Skint. Strapped. Brassic. This old fella come round to my crump in a boat once upon a time. My band used to rehearse in his garage. I know he'd always suffered with some very serious mental health problems, but to me, he'd always been a very kind and decent fella. He knew I was having a rough time, so on this day he brought round 2 bottles of gin, 5 bottles of wine, some Frey Mentos pies, 6 tins of cheap Irish stew, a packet of ginger nuts, and a loaf of shit white bread. I was very grateful because I was hungry and I was thirsty, but I was always thirsty back then, you know what I mean? And then he sat down on the sofa next to me and told me he was thinking about murdering his mum. I was a bit awkward, so I had a big glug of gin. And I smiled at him because you see, I was broke. Skint. Strapped. Brassic. It was just before Christmas when I got sacked from this pub I've been working in. They'd already warned me I was always more drunk than the customers, but I considered that a perk of the job. That perk of the job. 2 days later, I went for an audition to be Father Christmas in Devon, but I said I was too young, too thin. Bastards. I even got picked to the post for a job delivering tofu by bicycle. The girl got the job, could speak Chinese, and the owner really liked that. You see, he once done a degree in Chinese when he was young, and he never got the opportunity to speak it. Let me tell you, Totnes, I had a girlfriend at the time. I called her up and I told her about my financial predicaments, and she sighed the longest sigh that I have ever heard. Would you like to hear how that sigh went? Let me try and recall the exact length of the sigh. It went a bit like this. She said, oh, for fuck's sake, Scott, I can't fucking deal with this right now. I'm just about to go out for lunch with Roland from marketing. Who the fucking hell was Roland from marketing? I thought she put down the phone. As you can imagine, Totnes I had to write up after that. So I called up a couple of pals, see if they could lend me 50 quid each. So I could go and get arsehole. See, I was broke. Christmas turned out alright in the end. An old mate of mine from Essex called me up and said he needed a hand chopping up bushes so we could sell them as bonsai trees and go to the market. Did feel a little bit out of order selling them to the nice old ladies and the old gentlemen. Do you know what I thought, Totnes? Can you guess what I thought? Can you guess what I thought? Oh, I bet you could guess what I thought. all fucking. Fucking fuck all fuckers. Was much rather than buying some slidey bonsai trees than me being broke.